Wiki, Rising Machine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube Asylum.
Welcome to Fight and Talk UK. It's been a long time. So Muay Thai Marty. So this fella come to my attention. Like, me and Fighting Trolls had a little bit of beef. And then I think this fella Marty started messaging me on Instagram. I didn't know how to take the fella, because the fella started offering me trips to the Philippines. I mean, I've seen the same with a lot of other people.
In a struggle, yeah. There's like, look at my fridge. There's hardly anything in here. A few grapes, loads of milk, a few yogurts, some chicken. Like, yesterday's spag bowl. Like, mate, like, what am I supposed to eat round here?
Well, fight this then. What am I going to get out of fighting you, apart from a bad name?
The thing is, though, right, he sat there ringing me from 8 o'clock in the evening through till 1 o'clock in the morning, constantly ringing my phone. I blocked him on Facebook. I blocked him on WhatsApp. I blocked his phone from ringing my phone, so he's ringing me on a private number. I've got all the call logs to prove it. I never rang him once. He's sitting there on a live ringing me. All these people are attacking me, saying, oh, she's ringing him now. She's doing this. I never done nothing. I never done fuck all to the bloke.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. So I hope everyone did get to see my video yesterday. If you wondered where it went, it got taken down. I think it got to like 100 and something views and then it was taken down. I think it was the first hour and it was taken down. So somebody obviously didn't like me talking about whatever I was talking about. Now, I don't see anything wrong with that. If it was YouTube that took it down, then fair enough. But I appealed it. They decided that, you know, there was nothing wrong in it. All I'm doing is literally talking about stuff that's already on YouTube. It's already kind of happened. I'm more or less just regurgitating everything that goes on YouTube. So I can't see how it's harassment or bullying or anything like that. It wasn't actually bullying, it was just harassment. Apparently it went into like prolonged attacks on someone's protected qualities or something like that. And I thought, oh my God. So let's talk about these lives. So we've got Fight and Talk UK at the beginning. We've got Jimmy Newman, but it's an afternoon Jimmy Newman. There's a little bit of Grass's Nonsense Exposed. He has like a talk/argument with Axl Rose. There's a little bit of Masters talks that Geordie about that mark. And on the end, there's some PP. Now, the Fight and Talk UK one is, he's come back after like 10 months, I think. His last video was 10 months. And he's come back to speak about the Martin situation. Because if people can't see, right, that this man has been doing what he's doing now, he's been doing for the last 2 years. He meets somebody on YouTube, he starts inviting them over to the Philippines, starts offering them this, that, sponsorships. He's even doing it now. I seen him in Jimmy Newman's chat, donating and saying, I'll sponsor, FFM will sponsor this, sponsor that. Stop trying to buy your friends. It doesn't work. Like, he's starting to learn now that people are just going to take money off him and turn against him. Like, can you remember at Christmas him doing all these good deeds, handing out all this money to people on YouTube that really didn't need it? Yeah, they were all Creepy Craig's fans. Let's start with Fight and Talk, and I'll come back to you at the end.
Welcome to Fight and Talk UK. It's been a long time. So, big shout out to Dr. Ratball, first of all. I've seen one of his videos the other day. He was talking about me doing commentary at 3D, the first one. Obviously, the second one didn't go as planned. So, Muay Thai Marty. So, this fella come to my attention. Like, me and Fighting Trolls had a little bit of beef. And then I think this fella Marty started messaging me on Instagram. And he did come on a live with me, and he had a scoring system. He wanted to fight Danny Christie, Paul Venice. Everyone who was on 3D was on his list, like Bobby Kay, loads of them, and he ranked them by points, and he was at the top of everything. So I never really did a lot of research into him, but I know he come from Fighting Trolls' channel, so I think that me and Fighting Trolls had beef, so he kind of come over. I didn't know how to take the fella because the fella started offering me trips to the Philippines. I mean, I've seen the same with a lot of other people. I didn't really understand what his game plan was. And he sent me, I think I'm probably the only person on YouTube that's probably actually seen any footage of him in a gym. Because he did send it to me. I got blocked out of my Instagram, but he did send me footage of him training. So I have seen him training. Now, I'm not going to diss him. I'm not going to say anything bad. But the training videos that I saw, you know, he looked, for his age, like he looked like he can move around and stuff like that. And look, I mean, in this picture, he's got a good physique. He's a strong fella, yeah. But, I mean, I want to see, I never saw anything but training footage. So, obviously, that live was about him knowing about Decker. Of course, I was on the live. Dean was on the live. Big shout out to Dean, wherever he is, somewhere in Manchester, having a little holiday on King Charles now, not the Queen, obviously. So, you know, this video that's gone around, I've seen it. So, of course he knew about Decker. I knew, obviously, when I interviewed Decker, what everyone was saying, but the only one proven thing everyone had was that slap on the arse, wasn't it, from that nightclub. But obviously, a lot more information's come out. There's other people. But would I allow Decker to come to my house? No. I interviewed him before a fight at a Traveller site. I went to meet him at a Traveller site, you know. When I met him the first time, it was at Dave Courtney's house, you know. It was for business, shall we say. So the thing with Muay Thai Marty is, can he fight? Like, he says a lot of stuff, you know, and you know, some people might take it as if being big-headed or anything, and I've just sat and watched. I've seen the video come, I don't know how that person had that live with him on it, you know. I mean, I had to delete so much stuff to try and get remonetised, and they still didn't remonetise me. So, see these clips, mate, these clips these people get, they'll save them for a year and a half. But that video clip actually is older than a year. I think that's pre-Dean and Decker, so that would have been before June last year. So, let's just say one thing for the fella, right? Paul Venice, Danny Christie, Fighting Trolls, everybody Martin had on that list on my live, yeah, has had a fight, whether they've won or lost. Martin put himself at the top of the list, and none of us have seen him fight. So, like, listen, he's doing well on YouTube and stuff. I know that, and I know a lot of people are going to go in. Every YouTuber has it. You can't do well on YouTube without having negativity. But I mean, this guy, I think if he wants to prove himself, no, like training in a gym or with weights and stuff, no one wants to see that. They want to see fight footage, so they want to see your fight footage. And you can't keep saying to people, well, if the trolls want it, I'm not going to give it. Like, I've seen your training footage, mate. You know you sent it to me, innit? 100%. So I've seen you training with a kid. I don't know where you was, Thailand or whatever you sent to me. But from my point of view, mate, like literally, we were speaking and that, innit? I've just seen you training, and I've seen a million people train. I've been to gyms everywhere, boxing gyms, MMA, and to me, I didn't see anything that stood out, you know. And did you use Decker? You did know about Decker, like all of us know. I mean, I've known him longer than anyone, and the things were coming out then, not about children, but you know, about women and stuff like that. So, you know, other people target him, like, and that's another thing, mate. You keep saying about targeting and bullying. How irritating is it when you see men the size of Decker and Martin on YouTube saying about people bullying them? I almost want to scream at the screen, mate. You're saying you're the hardest man 1 minute and saying people are bullying you the next. I hope Martin does well on YouTube. I hope he does come and show all these videos. But from that live, I'm just commenting about that live. Dean was coming on, wasn't it? Because I was building up that Dean and Decker fight. Martin just happened to be there. But, I mean, if I was him, I would like start showing some fight footage or something, couldn't it? Instead of keep saying it. Because you're going to get your followers, but negative followers will follow and they will want to see this stuff. So, as far as I'm concerned, everybody knew what he was like. Obviously, on that live, I don't need to say it. You know, like Martin, Dean was there. Dean, you know, after the fight, Dean said he didn't think he was that. He was just winding him up for the fight, you know. Sort of backfired a bit, didn't it? Because, you know, Decker, in the end, was just too strong and overwhelming for him. Will Martin beat Decker or fight Decker? Don't know. Danny Christie, Paul Venice, come on. Like, you're saying that you're going to fight if you don't get any injuries. You can't really get injuries, like, when you're not really doing anything, innit? So, I think you need You need to step up a bit now, mate, and start showing some of your videos, or at least get a fight day for people. But he did know about Decker, but he ain't a bad fella to be.
Backstage at the minute, James.
Nothing's fucking easy with you, is it?
What's happening, brother? Look, listen, I tell you, right? What it is? No, look, give the man, yeah. You know, I tell you what, right? I'm gonna do a Scotty G special. What you would say here, right? It was the fucking bloke in the phone shop's fault, mate. Phone must have been sitting there for fucking two stretch, or at least that, because I have never had a mobile, especially one like a smartphone, that is that flat, and I mean flat.
Mate, do you know what it is, right? I know you won't mind me saying.
Like half an hour on 1% in that, man. This wouldn't even that wouldn't it's been off that long. But he should have charged us for it, and he fucking sold us a fucking lead as well, right? Sold us a fucking lead, and I've already got one in the house.
Anyway, listen, I was speaking to James from Bare Knuckle Scene the other day, and he was just saying, like, there's things with Scotty that you're just going to have to accept, and I'm just starting to accept that when we schedule a show, really what's going to be happening is starting 15 minutes after that.
No, it's not that. Every other time I've not been on bang on the ball, bang, big.
No,
time.
far from it. No.
Look, the phone dealer had fucking charged the phone up, right? Because I did ring him last night and get him, and he said, I'll have it ready for you, right? So actually, it's his fault. Okay, yeah. Because I knew what I had to do. I didn't know what time we're going live. I'll grant you, but I still didn't do too bad because you know. So, but like, yeah. I asked him to have it ready for us. He went, "Oh, I'll have it all charged, ready. I'll have it all done. I'll have it all ready for you, my friend." And all this, that, and the other.
It's good to have you back, anyway.
Well, it is. It's good to see you, mate. It really is. I've missed you. I really have.
So should we just get it out the way? Like, just get it out the way so we can just say it now and not deal with it. Like, basically, just admit. Just admit you was a massive just admit you was a massive bellend. There's no excuse. I forgive you, and then it'd be done with. I think you should hold your left hand out, be like, I, Scotty G, was a massive bellend. No excuses.
Well, I will put my hand on the Bible. Not that I believe in all that shit.
I'm wondering, would people settle for if you was to stick your thumb up? I think they probably would. Swear on the thumb. Fuck!
Do you know what I mean? But no, I, Scotty G, right? I, Scotty G, do solemnly fucking swear that I was an absolute bellend, and I don't know what was going through my head. James is a loyal friend. He's been a very, very, very loyal friend.
That was it, mate. You don't have to go that far. I just wanted you to admit to being a bellend. That was perfect. That was beautiful. Right, I forgive you. Let's move on. Let's never mention it again.
Right, thank you. Right, I'll just take my jacket off. So I'm not going far, but I'll have to leave it on charge, you see. And I've got a cup I made. I'll just stick it in the microwave. So we'll be. Just, what guests you gonna think? Like, what guests you reckon coming on? And not get Christmas here,
Same as it always was, mate. Logan Paul, Jake Paul, the Note Boys. I'll tell you who isn't coming on though. I'll tell you who isn't coming on though.
Who?
He's Irish, is all I'll say. His name is not even spoken in our community no more.
What, Irish John?
No, the Irish fella.
Oh, the shadow boxer.
The crispy shadow.
Is he not coming on? Is he not?
Nah, he's a deep fried idiot,
Stepped
mate.
in. I would have fought them because
I'm
Andy
hearing you
wants, doesn't
cry.
matter whether it was 18 stone kids or not, because Andy's famous for wanting to fight the hardest bastards, remember?
Yeah, that's why I won't fight you, you wet wipe.
Well, fight this then.
Why what am I going to get out fighting you, apart from a bad name?
So you're bottling it.
You're not worth a wank. There's no way on earth I'd fight you.
Listen, mate.
fucking
Listen,
clown.
mate.
Don't
I've
make
had
me.
harder shits in you.
I would flick you and knock you out. You fucking crank.
We'll sort it out with Simon.
I ain't sorting shit out because there's no way at all. I wouldn't even entertain the fact of fighting you, Scott. I'd fuck you up anyway.
Would you
I
not?
will not fight you.
Would you not?
What
Well,
the
why
fuck?
did Simon Cook offer to fight? He put Ben Hatchett.
Did he fuck?
Yeah, ask Simon. Ask him.
I don't need to ask him.
He asked his fucking. Right. Well, you should.
Why? I don't need to.
You should do, mate. Because what he
why
done
should I?
was he says, "Would you fight the shadow boxer first?" And then he said, "Would you fight? What about Ben Hatchett?" And then he had an 85 kilo fighter drop out. He had an 85 kilo fighter drop out, and he see if I wanted this to take place, but it was a bit above my weight class.
Yeah, exactly, Scott. Listen, just keep to what you're doing.
No, listen. You haven't seen the real Scotty G yet, Andy.
I don't give a shit about the
have
real
not.
Scotty G.
But the way I used to look, right? You would love to hope to look like that, mate. I used to bench press 180 kilos, man.
Who gives a rat's? Do you want 20p? Ring someone who gives a fuck.
I used to do, on shoulder press in each hand, right? I used to put one at myself and get the other one passed up, and I used to do
how much
fucking.
You could live. You could live 300k. You can't fight for shit.
I used to do 11 stone in each hand.
Of course you did.
Above my head.
Yeah, I thought you might be able to.
I did. 70 kilos for 4 to 6 reps. But I could do.
Yeah, but I'm not bothered about that.
Dumbbells. Right? But I put fitness, so I used to do, because trend roids don't just make you strong, they make you fit as well. Because, you see, now me and my lass went on field and went out with a measuring stick and measured out 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, and 800 meters. And the timers, we used to do it 4 times a week.
Why are you telling me all this bullshit? I'm not interested.
It's not bullshit at all. It's not bullshit at all. My lass would be biting my finger.
I don't care. What I'm saying
well,
is,
fight this in.
You trying to
fight this in. Prove it. Prove it now. Fight
listen. Why would I want to fight you and probably get put on a manslaughter charge because I'd fold you up like a deck chair, you idiot?
But you wouldn't, though. You wouldn't, man.
Yes, I would.
You're a fucking poison little dwarf, mate.
I would fuck you up.
And I would smash your face to pieces, mate.
Oh,
and
you
I was
couldn't smash your
Jimmy
fucking
Christopher last night about it, man, and he says the same thing.
Who said that?
Jamie Christopher.
Jamie can say what he wants and all. I would knock you out, Scotty. That's why I won't fight you. That's why I won't fight you. That's work, yeah?
Well, I've given you the opportunity to do it. James, come on. I'm giving you. Right? So,
I didn't get a word of that. Get that cock out your mouth.
Oh, you're a fucking bellend, mate. You're a pure 45-year-old, fat, clear
45?
belly,
Yeah.
full 40. What are
And
you,
you wouldn't even be able to
44?
get to the right weight to fight me anyway.
No, what are you like?
Fucking hell, at the minute, I've put weight on.
So what are you?
I'd say 14 and a half.
It doesn't where you.
I could soon trim
Well,
down, but not to fight a bum like you.
if that contest between you and Jimmy's still open, it's an open weight contest,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
Oh. You've got brave since you've had your fucking beard dyed, haven't you?
No, I've always had brains with that gun.
What? You Fickington.
No, but I have. I'm not a stupid person by any means.
Who said you were stupid? Not me. I said you've got brave since you've had your beard dyed. All different colours.
Oh, well, with your thick, stupid, fucking daft accent, I thought you said brains.
Get that cock out your mouth. I can't understand you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Joe, did you get slated the other night fucking with a piss stain on your fucking pants off the fucking thingies? All
Yeah,
the viewers
I dribbled till I was thinking how good looking you are.
and all the viewers got on to what you were trying to do. You're trying to poach Jimmy off his fucking,
Course
you know
I
what I
was.
mean? And
Yeah, course
fucking
I was.
either way, and they were
Course I was.
slating you for it. But fucking,
Ask
I've
Jimmy
been
the
told
facts.
a couple of different
Ask Jimmy the
people.
facts. Ask Jimmy the facts.
I have.
You fucking numbskull.
I have.
Oh, he's agreed with you, has he? Has he?
Right, but I'm not getting James doesn't want to get involved.
Ah, right. Nice one anyway, James, if that's your opinion. Fucking joke. What a joke.
Well, do you look here? Do you want to fucking? Do you want the opportunity to fight this?
Why the fuck do I want to fight somebody who has seizures, you fucking idiot?
Oh,
I told
Andy,
you.
Yes,
I
man.
haven't got an opinion. That's why I'm off screen. I'm not involved in this, Andy.
Well, according to this fucking idiot you have.
Mate, I can't control what Scotty says. I can't control what you say.
Jimmy, I will not fight him because I was fucking hurting.
You're not going to hurt us, man. You couldn't hurt us if you tried.
I can't slap you and knock you out, you silly cunt.
Andy, I can't control what you say to Scotty, and I can't control what Scotty's.
Can you please let us speak? I had a seizure once in 2016.
No, you didn't. You said that you had a fight outside of Chippy. You had a seizure and you fell down the fucking stairs. Tell the truth. I'm wrong then.
No, that wasn't the reason I pulled out of the fight.
You would not get sanctioned to fight because you suffer with seizures.
I don't suffer with seizures though. How did I get sanctioned?
They can come on at any time.
Well, how did I get sanctioned to fight you then?
You wouldn't.
But I did. But when we were first in fight,
because then they found out about seizures, you fool.
Listen, believe me, mate. You're just copping out. As soon as Jimmy says he wasn't fighting, you didn't want to know. If you wanted that belt as bad as what you say you wanted it, right? You would have fought anybody.
Why do I want to fight anybody? I was training to fight for that belt. I got offered another fight and it wasn't for the belt. So I said no. Simple.
Well, but you could have fought someone for the belt.
I got offered a fight, not for the belt. Why don't you listen?
No. Yeah. Why don't you listen?
I tell you what,
you could have got a fight for the belt.
Jimmy, just tell this fucking idiot what I said to you afterwards when you said you couldn't fight. How was I?
You were a gentleman the whole way through.
Thank you very much. I'll rest my case. Bye. Get fucked off.
Alright, fuck you, you fucking prick.
Well, got spicy fast, didn't it?
But like, look at it. He's saying on one hand he wants to knock us out, but on the other hand, he won't accept me challenge.
Well, listen, Scotty, it's like this. It's like this. When I'm on screen with Andy, I'm not going to slate you. And when I'm on screen with you, I'm not going to slate Andy. So you two can say what you want. I ain't getting involved. I like Andy and I like you. So, sorry, I like Andy and I like you. And that's an end to it. You two can say what you want.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly come back with a bang. I'll give you that.
No, well, listen, look here. If Andy would have fought me I'm on a ring Simon Kirk after this actually, and
ask for the fight. I think I'll finish your sentence for you.
I asked for the fight, but I'm thinking like. If he doesn't accept it, obviously, like, I'll still accept the next fight. If he doesn't want to now, I'll accept it if there's a fight going.
Well, maybe that's something I say.
That belt. Fight might have been taken care of by now.
I'll tell you what, if it was a week ago today, if it was 10 minutes after that lie, if that was 10 minutes after I'd seen that video you'd done, I would have accepted the fight with you. Obviously, we've kissed and made up then, but I'll tell you what, for 10 minutes, I wanted to fucking kill you. But that just shows how much I think of you, because only people you care about can hurt you like that, I think. It's mental. It's mental. I don't, mate. I know when I meet you, I'm going to be able to take the piss out of you, like I would like people I've known for years. I just know it. I'm going to be completely comfortable around you.
Definitely.
I think you're going to be surprised how loud I am, because I am loud.
So am I.
I'm loud.
I got tooled off, man. My lass was sitting on the metal, right? And I start speaking. And I can't help it, but I start speaking loudly. And she says, shut up. Would you keep your voice down? And I went, I didn't even realise I was talking loud. And I was like shouting.
You have to ask people, what do people want to see us do when we go to Newcastle? Give us little adventures and things that you think we should do.
Jimmy, let me just clear something up in the chat first before we start talking. Exposing the Bacon Brigade. Listen, bruv. She's a dirty little fucking sniff addict, pal. Right? She sucked all the fucking money up in the world up its fucking nose. I'm glad it's gone, bro. I'm glad it's gone. I've got sat myself off, mate. I've got various little bunnies I can get into. Got one.
Let's see what you're made of.
Living my best life, bruv. Living my best life. She's not getting no character back. She's sat in a bus stop with a boyfriend scoring fucking sniff, mate, at fucking 10:30 at night and pissing down snow. Yeah, all right.
Well, that ain't my business. I don't care.
Right, Jimbo, me and you. We've had this argument before, Jimmy.
Yeah, and it was done and dusted. I didn't realise that when you came on, when I came on the other day, you'd actually uploaded those voice notes. No, this is my channel. I speak, and then you get to speak when you're spoken to. Or you fuck off.
Go on, then.
Fuck off, then.
Speak, then.
You speak.
Right. Go look at the fucking date on the fucking voice note that I sent to Fighting Irish. Go look at the date.
Sure,
it was the 12th. It was the 12th, Jimbo, yeah? right?
Yeah.
Then look at
And you
my
uploaded it
video.
3 days ago.
Then look at my video, right? Listen to the voice note that I sent to Irish. Jimmy's now saying that I'm fucking begging him, right? So then look at the video, yeah. Then look at the video, Jimbo.
Why is it such a why are you so such a complex about? So what if I did say that you were begging? What is, am I calling you a bacon? Am I calling you a speedo? Am I calling you?
Because I want fucking begging. That's the thing, Jimmy. I have to
Even
sit
if
there
I
and let you run
was
around
saying
saying
that, why are you so serious about this? Why have you got
because
such
I
a
am
bee
going to
in
let
your
you run
body?
around spinning a narrative, Jimmy, that I am
But
fucking.
I wasn't. Now I am.
You know what I mean?
Before I wasn't even thinking about it. You brought the tension right up to the front of the table. I had no intention of fucking kicking off, but if people are gonna start doing it to me first, I'm gonna react.
I had no intention of doing it.
You put the video up 2-3 days ago.
No, listen, Irish jumped onto Mermaid's panel, right, a couple of days ago, going on that I told him personally that I'd had money off of you when I hadn't. So
I never said that to anybody. That ain't true.
So I uploaded mine and Irish's chat to prove the fact that I'd never had money off you, and I'd never told him that I had money off you.
But you did tell him on Instagram, doctor, didn't you?
The chat between me and Irish was fucking months and months and months ago.
But I didn't see you. I saw you mention that I was the Instagram doctor.
Yeah, because at the time we all thought you was the Instagram doctor, Jimmy. And then you was throwing the fucking Instagram chat to use tampon and that lot. So it fucking.
I didn't give the chat to use tampon. He said some stuff to you. He didn't show you any chat messages, did he?
No, but he was saying word for word some of the shit.
Spent through word of mouth. I haven't sent my chat to anybody, or screenshotted it, or nothing.
And how would that look? How would that look if it was the other way, though, Jim? To you, you'd think that I'd leaked it to them,
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
I said at the time, I apologise. It's a lesson learned in life. End of story.
Yeah, and we sorted it. And we
now
sorted
it's come
it
back
out.
up again. I never called you a beggar.
It's only
Even
come
though
back up.
I do think you're a beggar, but I never called you one.
It's only come back up again because you've got on your high horse because you've seen that I'd messaged Fighting Irish. That's the only reason why it's come back up.
And then you uploaded it onto YouTube 3 days ago.
I uploaded.
No heads up, no words, no nothing on offline.
The upload
and in that message, you said I was the Instagram doctor. So what you've been saying about me offline? And how many other people you've been spinning the narrative that I'm an Instagram doctor? Because the Instagram doctor is pretty much a fucking bacon. So you might as well just go around telling people I'm a fucking bacon. I'd rather be known as a beg than a fucking bacon.
Jimmy, that was months ago and we've crossed that bridge. We sorted all that out.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know. It's come up now because of stuff you did months ago. And you're trying to make me look like I'm a fucking bacon.
No.
Not a beg.
No.
Call me a beg if you want.
Spoke about
I'd rather be a beggar than a fucking bacon.
Ago as well. Spoke about the very thing months ago as well, about the fucking Irish thing months ago,
and
Jimmy.
What made you think I was the Instagram doctor?
Jumped onto a panel. Irish jumped onto a panel 3 days ago, 4 days ago, claiming loads of shit. So I uploaded mine and Irish's chat. Not yours, mine and Irish's chat.
Why didn't you talk to me about it first, rather than just uploading a chat which had pictures about me?
Well, no, because I didn't have access to that Instagram at the time immediately.
Well, why didn't you just got it? You know, there's thousands of ways to contact me. You could have done could have tagged me in a fucking
check your fucking Instagram request, Jimmy. Check your Instagram request.
Fucking emails. I've got loads of ways I could be contacted.
Check your fucking Instagram requests,
man. You do have my Instagram because you tried to call me on Instagram 2 days ago and I blocked you.
Yeah, that's on the old Instagram account. That's on the old Instagram account.
Well, it's up to the way you contact me, innit? You said you can't contact me. You're contacting me, you fucking lying cunt. Fuck me, man. I'm bored of this shit, man. Fucking hell, man. You can't reason with someone that's trying to pull the wool over your eyes to make you think that justified of what he's done is right. Okay, so what? I would rather be labelled a fucking beg than a fucking bacon. We have been, Big Mac. We have been. But, you see, I said Irish has played us off against each other. But the thing is, the reason why it's happened is because he uploaded a message. He uploaded my messages to his YouTube channel 3 days ago. He just made an excuse. I can't bother talking to people that are just telling me blatant fucking lies to my face. I can't deal with that shit, man. He said, "Oh, I couldn't. Why didn't you not call me first? Why you not calling me? I didn't have Instagram." But you found it pretty quickly after I made the fucking video, didn't you? You tried to contact me 2 days ago. I got nothing. No more contact between me and you. You can make as many videos as you want about me. I don't care, and I'm going to make them back. But I do not speak to fucking grasses no fucking more. Fuck that fucking shit, man. You don't speak to fucking people that go run to the old bill, give it a large. When someone comes round their house, they call the fucking police. I know what happened. I know what happened. It came out of your fucking mouth. You called the fucking cozzers on fucking Simon Kirk. You know what? I've had enough. Just timed him out. Can't deal with shipment. Fucking, I need a fucking shitload of water now. All the fucking noise I've been making. Anyway, narrative destroyer. I've got no problem with you. Rip the piss out of me. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm just saying, I said it once. What I'm going to say. Not saying it again. But somebody out there has been. Well, if that was my face, I've done a fucking good job of extending my fucking nose. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm off. Bye bye.
I've helped Mark daily, and I didn't. I've helped Mark daily. I didn't deserve that last night. What happened? Wait, I'll put the guest thing out and jump on, right? Jodie, look. I don't know why it took you so long for the penny to drop you. You laughed at the beginning. Maybe it was shock, I don't know. But no worries. Bluebells. Let's go. Finish Bluebells. Who's that? Is that Bluebells? Yeah, there's somebody in the chat know if that's Bluebells. That's Bluebells, it? What happened to her? What happened to her? Well, what happened is the guy flashed, right? And Jodie was on the same thing. There you go. There you go. Jodie, Mark's action did not bother you until yesterday. And that's what I'm saying, Jodie. I really don't want to be speaking about you. And I'm not like that. Jodie, I'm not speaking about you. Come on and speak to me. Right, look. Right, there's Jodie there. Right, Jodie. Hi, pal. How are you? You alright?
Hello.
Yeah, Jodie. You
I'm
alright?
alright. I'm just fucking drained after yesterday.
So am I. Right, all.
The thing is, though, right, he sat there ringing me from 8 o'clock in the evening through till 1 o'clock in the morning, constantly ringing my phone. I blocked him on Facebook. I blocked him on WhatsApp. I blocked his phone from ringing my phone, so he's ringing me on a private number. I've got all the call logs to prove it. I never rang him once. He's sitting there on a live ringing me. All these people are attacking me, saying, "Oh, she's ringing him now. She's doing this. I never done nothing. I never done fuck all to the bloke. All I've done is tried to stay away from him because of all this shit about when he flashed. I don't want to be involved in it all. Do you know what I mean? We've got too much shit going on in real life to be bothered about men arguing with other men. I've tried to stick up for him. I shouldn't have stuck up for him in the first place. I should have just said at the end of the day he's wrong and he shouldn't have flashed his dick. That was it. Should have been left as that. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't. I stuck up for him because I've been talking to him privately. I've been helping him. He's been telling me that he suffered with addiction and that. He's turning his life around. He's trying to see his daughter and all this shit. I've been there for the bloke. I've been trying to help him like I do with Joey. I'm not a nasty bitch. People think I'm a nasty bitch. I'm not. I'm there to help and support people.
Jodie, I know you're no nasty. I know that.
And then last night, he's telling me he's going to come to my house and slice my throat, ringing me up on a video call and shit, saying he's going to stab my children through their eyeballs and that. Everything I've got from him is recorded. I screamed back at him. I said, at the end of the day, you're a crackhead. That's why you're not allowed to see your child. That's why you have supervised visits. That's been going on for a long time. Has nothing to do with me.
How do you know it's because
Why
he's
he's got
attractive?
supervised visits of his kid and that. I've
No,
never met the
hang
bloke.
on,
Do you know what I
right.
mean?
I know
The difference
plenty,
is I
mate.
don't sit here. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't do fuck all. For someone to
That's
sit
got
there and
nothing
say
to do
I
with it.
abuse my
That has
children,
nothing to do with it. You could fucking take methamphetamine. It doesn't have nothing to do with it, Jodie. What I'm saying is, you can't. So you think it's just for the crack he's
it
doing
does
that
have everything to
because
do with it when he's sitting there saying I abuse my kids.
listen, mate, I've got no kids, right? So I don't understand, right? But I've got nieces and nephews, right? And you're saying, right, because he's a crack kid, right? That's why he's got supervision. He's got supervision to see his children.
No, it's not. No. That's what I thought it was. That's what he told me. But it's not
Aye.
now because people have come forward and they've
That's
said
called
that
grooming.
it's because he used
That's
to beat up
called.
his. It's because he used to beat up his ex-partner why he's not allowed near the child and stuff, apparently. Other people have come forward and said other things about him now. They've said they know where he lives, they know personal information on him. He's been arrested before to do with stuff to do with fucking kids and women and shit like that.
How
But I
did I
never knew
notice
any
that
of
straight
that when
away
I was
then?
talking to
How
him.
did I notice it straight away? I noticed it straight away.
Well, I'm too fucking soft, clearly. I see the goodness in
Maybe,
people. I try to help people.
this is what I was trying to say. I think he's groomed you in a way. And I know you're not, you're a strong woman, I know you are. But he has
People are
groomed
on
you.
about pictures that have been posted of me. I've not sent
Yeah,
him no
has it?
pictures. Those pictures I've
Has
not
it?
sent to him. He's took those pictures without my
And
consent. When he's had a video call with me, he's took those pictures without me knowing, and then he's shared them around. I've not given him
and you,
consent to take those pictures. I didn't even know he took them.
were you flirting with him? Were you in that capacity where that
And
you're
he's like,
doing that?
"Oh,
That's
you're
fine.
fucking ugly,
Yeah.
and you're fucking this, and you're fucking that." Well, sorry. When I speak to him, it's normally late at night. I'm not sat there with a fucking full face of makeup and stuff. Do you know what I mean? In the middle of the night, I have a fucking bath. I have a wash. I
Yeah,
wash my fucking makeup off my face.
Aye, we're
Do
all
you know what I
older,
mean?
aye. Look, it's the me, fuck's sake. It's nothing to be
He's
ashamed of,
trying
man.
to come at me for how I look, but for the last God knows how many months, he's told me that he's in love with me and I'm his best friend and I've helped him through so much stuff and all this. It's all bullshit. I haven't sent him any pictures. No, the pictures you've seen are ones that he's took of
I've
me
not
on a
seen
video
anything.
call. I've
I've
not
not
sent
seen
him
any
no
pictures.
pictures. I've had to sit
I've
there
not seen any.
today and go through all the conversations that I've got between me and him. There's no pictures there that I've sent him.
Exactly. Oh, what perfect grooming vibes, Jodie. And I'm being Jodie, I know you're a strong individual, I can tell. But sometimes it's easy to get manipulated after these bastards online.
Masters, I
Because you
ain't as
get too
strong as what
invested in
people
it.
think. I'm there for them with their mental health. No one's there for me with my
Yeah.
mental health. Last night I sat there and I fucking
Well,
sliced up my fucking arm, mate. It
I'm
really got
not
to me.
any
Really
mental
got
health
to me with what he was
ambassador,
saying to me.
but I'm not, I mean, I'm not any mental health ambassador, but, you know what I mean? I can see what's happening here. And he's a proper wrong. If he's coming away with these things, what the fuck, man? What else is he doing
I've
actually
got
in real
proof I
life?
ain't sent him no pictures. So whoever's saying I sent him pictures, you're wrong, I'm afraid. The pictures he's got of me, he took those pictures of me when I was on a video call with him. I've not sent him no pictures. Who sits like that with a call on a man they're supporting? What, sat in my nightie? I stood in my kitchen making food and that and eating.
Joey, stop
I had my
making this
camera
as
on. What? He had his camera on.
Jodie, brand new, mate. It's not about that. I'm just trying to raise awareness with Jodie. I think
I don't
she's
have
been
anything
groomed.
to hide. Why would I not have my
You don't need
camera
to
on?
explain yourself, Jodie. That's just what Joey's going to say, right? I know you don't need to explain yourself, right? But it just, I think he's groomed you. I think he's groomed you. Remember, Joey's vulnerable as well, now, after what's happened after Christmas and all that. But this is what these bastards do. It's just unfortunate all this has happened. I bet you think I'm still going on about it like a fucking moron, but like, it needs to be said, man.
I'm a
It
wronging
needs
and a
to be said.
cocktease. The conversations I've had with Mark, they've never been sexual conversations. One time we had a sexual conversation, one time.
Right.
It's never been about his cock.
he used
It's
that
been about
against you now?
helping him with his fucking
Is he,
problems and his drugs and what goes on with him.
right, I get you. Right, I understand that, right? But
So how does that make me a cocktease?
is he going to send these pictures out at you now?
I don't care if he sends the pictures out at the end of the day. It's
Yeah.
gone deeper than that. when he's ringing me
If
up,
you don't,
threatening me
if
and
you don't
threatening my
think,
kids. That's more
you know
important
that,
than what people think
you know
about what I
you're
look
in,
like. I can give two shits. Like,
then you could get him arrested. But if he does that, you could get him arrested,
what
right?
about the vibro chat, not the one he showed? What are you on about? Vibro.
Who's that? Who's that? The vibrator, I think they mean. I think somebody said there was a vibrator. Because remember he had a vibrator, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he was the one that flashed the vibrator on the live. So what the fuck?
Even if you did do that with him, Jodie, that's up to you. Do you know what I mean?
Jodie now has an issue with his behaviour. That was not an issue before yesterday. Well, I hadn't fallen out with Mark until yesterday, till he done what he done. So why would I have an issue?
So why? My question now would be, why have you not fallen out with Mark when he done that?
Because I've had no need to fall out with him. I have no need to fall out with people unless they do something nasty towards me. Why would I fall out with them?
Well, he exposed himself in front of the two of us, and even if you didn't see it, what if you did see it?
He exposed himself in front of you, not me. I wasn't looking. You know this. We've had this conversation on Joey's live.
You're better going off.
We've had this conversation on Joey's live, Masters. And you've sat there and you've said I was watching the fucking Wurzels. I wasn't paying any attention to what he was doing.
Look, it is what it is, right?
I wasn't in the group chat that he sent it into with Alex and that lot. I left that group chat.
It is what it is. It is what it is, isn't it? Right, exactly, that's Jodie. That's Jodie. Why is that actually a problem now when they were not a
because he's
problem?
posted stuff about me that's private. He's posted pictures of me when he's been on a video call with me private. He's took pictures and he sent them out without my consent. So yeah, of course that's going to be an issue. I'm not sat there posting people's private pictures and stuff.
So do you right? So you're saying right? You didn't realise that he thought that I wasn't there, and that's what you say. If you do that, by all means, that's fine. I'm not. That's your thing. I'm not interested. Do you know what I mean? But like, just the way he done it, like randomly, like.
No, but I'm just saying he hasn't been acting like that. All these months I've been talking to him, that I've met him. I met him through Joey Bobo's fucking live thing, yeah, and spoke to him a few times. And all the times I've spoke to him, he hasn't been like that. And this is why I think Joey's trying to say, since he's gone back on these drugs or whatever he's doing, he's gone fucking scatty. And he's gone off the rails and he's doing shit differently than what he normally would. He'd normally come on the live with us and he'd sit and do quizzes with us. He'd be quite chilled, you know?
Can I ask you a question? What if he sobered up and then he tried to come back? Did you think that'd be good and it sort it out?
I'm not sorting out with him. No way.
Exactly. Good answer. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's nothing that guy can do or say that would make me think that he's not what he is. What we're saying he is.
He was ringing me this morning on a private number saying that he hasn't threatened to slit my throat, and he's trying to say that he hasn't done any of these things when it's all on a public live and it's recorded.
And said he said he was got his mother's house. And then Joey last night was trying to backtrack on it and say, no, I don't think he's an N. So all these things are acceptable, but see in prison he would be in another part of the prison 100% for that behaviour, 100%. So that puts him in with them, that category.
His phone rang on Wiggins Live and it was you calling him. Nope, again it was him ringing me. I got the proof of it. I got all the screenshots of all the call log and everything. So I got proof I never rang him. Thank you.
Fred West was a very nice man.
He was ringing me off of his girlfriend's phone. It was coming through on a private number. He was doing it because PG and that lot could all hear it.
This is what I'm trying to say. See, when you come through a criminal background, BTK was a nice guy. Ted Bundy was a nice guy. See, this is how they start. They flash, right? They things like that, and then they start peeping, and then they progress. It's one of these things. He's no wired. He's no wired up, right?
Yeah, well, I know that now, don't I?
Aye. Unfortunately, Jodie, aye. Don't know what he's saying, man. Anyway, you keep your chin up. Don't let it bother you too much. And go to the police. Fuck him. Get him in jail. You're a mother. You know what I mean? You can't have a guy saying he's going to come to your door with a fucking knife. He's cut your
I've got
throat.
every single phone call from last night recorded. Every single time he's rang me, it's all been recorded.
Don't go to the police. Nobody's going to call you a grass for doing that. Everybody would support you on it.
I went to the police station yesterday when he was ringing me. When he was ringing me, I went to the police station.
I want to do something else to him, but I can't even. So I don't know what I want to do to him. I'm still thinking about going to the police. There you go. He's pure depressed me, man. He's depressed. He's heavy depressed me. Just can't get what you're doing, man. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's carried on with his behaviour. He's not piped in. He's not shut up. I mean, we could have maybe handled it and moved on and fucking maybe. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have fucking wanted anywhere near him, but he could have maybe winded his neck in and he stopped, but then he made it worse for himself. He just kept making it worse and worse and worse and worse. And then saying it wasn't his genitalia, it was a dildo. And you couldn't even make all this shit up, man. It's a fucking pure Jenny McHale show. Honestly, I feel like Jenny McHale. Fuck's sake. I've got all I've got is piles, man. Jeremy Pyle, man's on the case. Fuck's sake, you know what I mean?
This is the call log from last night.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I shit myself.
There, where he rang me, 10:30. That's when it was on the live.
Show me.
That's him rang me.
Oh, what? Show me. What was his number? Right, so, I see it, put it out there.
That very last one at 10:30 is when he was on the live with Pete and that lot. When I so-called rang him, it clearly shows you there, he rang me. You can see all the times that I've rejected his calls. You can see the times I've answered it. Every call has been recorded. I've got receipts for all of it, so people can say what they want to say. I've got proof, do you know what I mean?
I get you, Joe. Jodie, did you notice it ages ago, I'm telling the truth? You don't notice it ages ago?
Did I notice what?
Have you been playing them? Because you've noticed
No, like I said to you, right, he's actually been okay. For the last so many months that I've been talking to him, he's been okay. He comes on Joey's live, he does quizzes with us and stuff. He hasn't been this person that he's been the last week or so. He hasn't been that bloke. All of a sudden, since that's happened with him doing what he done that night on that live.
Imagine saying that, but he was going to your house.
I've got the messages here from him apologising for what he done that night on that live. And then 2 days later, he said it wasn't my dick, it was my finger. And now 2 days after that, he said it's not his finger, it's a toy. So he's changed his story 3 times.
So that's a guy who's a pure narcissist that will say anything just to get one his way out it because he's been caught out. You know what I mean? 100%, 110%. That's what that is. Like people be like that. Why is Masters going on about this? Because I wouldn't go on like this about this. As long as this. I think there's really. I think that guy's he's not safe to go on the street. I'm being honest. He needs help with. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm gonna play some music. I cheer us up a bit. Fucking hell, man. Jodie, man, just trying to keep your chin high, man. I know this must be stressing you. All this shit. This is the thing. They keep on. He was claiming victim the other night, right? Fair enough. I wouldn't want to mess with him. It's mental health, but him, nah. He's using that as a get-out clause again. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't. So every action has a reaction in life, right? When you do an action, it has a reaction, right? So it's
that's true about all the stuff that he was saying about when he was abused and stuff like that last night when he was saying it all on the live.
That's horrifying to me.
Then I feel bad for him. Yeah, I feel bad for him. But the thing is, I've been talking to him for months and he's not mentioned anything to do with any of that. He's told me things about his past. It's not been anything like what he was mentioning last night.
That's what these weirdos do, but they'll tune into you, they'll groom you, then they'll make you feel sorry for them, and then they'll do their weird behaviour, and then they'll say sorry.
I did feel sorry for him. The other night when we was all on the live with him, which was not last night, the night before, and all of that went down, and it was all the arguments and that. I rang him after that live to make sure that he was okay. I was on the phone to him for 2 hours. telling him not to kill himself, not to self-harm, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Last night, he sat there on the live. He said, nobody was there for me. PG, you were the only person that was there for me, and all of this. It's all bullshit. It's all lies. It's all bullshit. I was there for him. Even after I'd fallen out with him, I was still there for him to make sure that he wasn't going to self-harm and that. So it's all fucking lies and bullshit. Again, got all the proof of it all.
That's the problem. That's the problem. What people are saying, because they're feeling other people are looking in, right, from like a, how do I say it, like a fishbowl. So we're looking in and thinking, so why would you still talk to him after what he done? Why would you still try to help him? I understand.
Because he was writing on the back chat of that live when we were on there with him, saying he's going to kill himself.
Right, I get you.
I don't like hearing that shit. Whether I dislike him, whatever arguments have happened, whatever, I'm still going to obviously be there for him. I don't want him to fucking self-harm and kill himself. I don't like hearing all that shit.
That's where the grooming him comes in. I understand what you're saying. You've got a heart. So far. But this is what these people do. And look, see, to be honest, right, I've read I'm really into crime novels, stuff like that, right, all my life. That's what I read.
Yeah, you heard me speak to him because he rang me. Someone's just wrote, we heard you speak to him. Yeah, because he rang me. So you would have heard me speaking to him.
I can't spell for shit, but I'm well read. Very well read. And I've read a lot of crime novels. And you know what these people do? They start off with small things like that. Then they progress. They worm their way out it. Then they say that happened to them. You know the drill. This is what they do. This is the MO. He's shown all the MOs of a proper bacon buns. I'm sick of talking about it now. Anyway, I want you to keep your chin up and don't worry about it. You know what I mean? He's not coming to your door. Mark, see if you better worry. You better worry, mate. You should be worrying right now. Not just me watching this, mate. Anyway, that's what it is. I'm going to play a song. You keep your chin up, right? Remember, I'm not falling out with you.
Jumping off.
I just want you to be strong.
Said what I need to say at the end of the day.
Just keep it normal.
Just let people run with their lives and make their own opinion, fucking make their own mind up on it, innit?
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, I guess. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Maybe.
Yeah.
But Jodie, I just want you to keep your chin high and realise what I'm talking about. I think he's enticed you in, making you think he's a nice guy and all the rest of it, and he's not. He's just, do you know what I mean? My story's out there. Do you know what I mean? There you go. I've had 2 domestics with my girlfriends. Verbal domestics, and it was because the police were itching to get me off the street. But I certainly have never lifted my hands to a lady. And I certainly wouldn't hurt no women or children. So, like, that's my story's already out. Everybody knows what I'm all about. You know what I mean?
This has all happened because I said I don't want to be friends with him anymore. I don't want no involvement in it all. This was a couple of days ago. So I blocked him on Facebook. Then he started sending me voice notes on WhatsApp. I've got all the voice notes. I've got it all of him saying, you're my best friend. You spoke to me every day. I've been so proud to call you my best friend and all this, blah, de, blah, de, blah. And then he went and done that last night.
I heard Joey calling WhatsApp any words with any evidence. That's true as well. Joey, you called me one. I'll get my acro at Affinity. I've told you, man.
I don't sit there calling people that word.
Right, Joey has, but.
Yeah, but Joey's responsible for what Joey does. Mark's responsible for what Mark does. I'm responsible for what I do. You don't see me sitting there calling people a nonce. I don't do that shit.
Correct.
How many times have I said before? You can't go throwing that word around like it's fucking banter or however they want to use it. It just deflects the fucking attention away from the real fucking weird cunts out there that are actually doing that shit.
No, I know, but I think he is, man. But I don't know. It's my gut feeling's telling me he is, man. He's a danger to fucking women as well, don't I think? Honestly, I know what they're like, man. This is how they do it, man. they worm their way in, you know what I mean? And then once they get caught, they try and worm their way back out, saying, oh, it happened to me, all these stuff. You know this? You know what I mean? This is what adults do. Anyway, man, I want you to keep your chin up, don't worry about it. I'm not fond of you, for fuck's sake, but I don't think I can come back at the Joyce, man, because Joy can't see. I know he's blocked him and all that, but he's saying in 2 years and all that, or maybe, or if he's happy to pay Gabs, was he pay Gabs? And then he's back last night, he's saying he wasn't, and then that's all end
I don't care
behaviour.
if he's on the drugs, off the drugs, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Aye.
The way that he's treated me, I'll never talk to the man again.
Aye. Good stuff. That's it, girl. You stay strong. You know what I mean? I know you must be going through a lot, but all that shit. It's bothered me. I'm a big guy. I can handle myself. It's done man nothing.
It's the way it's twisted round, and they're making out I've been ringing him and that. I've not rang him once. It's all fucking bullshit. Like I said, I got all the proof of it all on my phone. Every single fucking phone recording, the lot, from last night. It went on from fucking 8 o'clock in the night till about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Let's hear them. What's he saying? Let's hear what you're saying. Right.
Well, they're on this phone that I'm on.
No, you better not. That'll fuck the investigation up. Don't do that. Aye, you got to police me, aye.
I've got screenshots of stuff I took last night that I sent to people. I sent it to Joey. I said, Joey, I've not rang the bloke once. So why is he sitting there saying I'm ringing him whilst he's on a live with PG? He rang me. I've got the proof here, and I showed the proof.
He went onto that PG's channel, I know, after, you know what I mean? What the fuck? That's, you know what I mean? What the fuck?
And this is what he was talking about the night I was talking to him for 2 hours, telling him not to kill himself and that. He said, oh, I'm going to go on to PG's, they're going to help me and that. I said, they're not going to help you. I said, they just want you on there because they have fucking rivalries with Joey. They want you on there just to cause more shit. They don't give a fuck about you. And last night proved it. He sat there telling them about how he was abused and that as a child. Yeah, PG was sat there talking him through it. As soon as Mark got off the live, they started making jokes how they're going to make memes of Joey sat on Jimmy Savile's lap. So how's that supporting someone that's been abused? You see what I mean? It's fucking sick stuff. Talking about fucking fingering children and that. They're fucking gone in the head. It's fucking vile.
I know, but we can't deflect it from what's happened to you. You've got...
People need to speak once and listen fucking twice. That's why you've got one mouth and 2 ears. Listen closer to what is going on.
Let me ask my chat. Do you think... Right, I'm sorry, Jodie, do you mind me doing this? Let's ask your chat, right, if you think Jodie's been groomed off this weirdo. Put 1 if you do, 2 if you don't.
I don't feel like I've been groomed. He's just fucking took me for a twat, isn't he, really?
These weirdos are smart.
I'm open and honest with everyone, Cyrus. You know this. I have been with you since day one. I sit on video calls with that Mark. I'm on the camera. I'm in my fucking nightie. I'm doing my housework. I just be myself. He sees everything. He sees my house and that. He sees all of me. Like, I've got nothing to hide.
What, you seen your house, Matt? Did you know where you live, huh?
You've seen me around my house, yeah. I've been on video calls with him whilst I've been cleaning and doing shit around my house. That's what I mean. I just put the phone on the side and crack on and carry on as normal. But I didn't know that he was going to sit there taking screenshots and stuff of me whilst I'm fucking munching on a sausage roll. Me and my fucking nightie at fucking 12 o'clock at night. Do you know what I mean? Of course I'm going to look fucking rough. It's the middle of the fucking night.
Is that what he's done? Took pictures of you when you're looking rough and you're just sitting about the house, that?
Well, yeah. And that's the pictures that they were posting. They're not pictures I've sent him. This is what I'm saying. I've not sent him no pictures.
They weren't intimate pictures.
No. They're pictures that he's took of me when I've not been paying attention. He's took pictures of me whilst I've been on a call with him and he's posted them. Trying to say that I'm not who I make out that I am. Who do I make out that I am? Just because I'm sat on here and I've got a decent picture of me on and I've got makeup on. Obviously, I'm going to fucking have a good picture on. Why would I put a picture of me on looking shit? Who does that? Nobody. Everybody uses their best pictures. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, correct, yes. Right, and the way they were saying, oh, she puts filters on and this. That same question, it doesn't matter. Look,
I ain't got no filters on. Even on that picture now that I'm using right now, there's no
I'd like
filters
to
on
see
that.
the
I've just
kipper
got
on name.
makeup on, that's all.
No, I mean, they're calling me this, that, and I'm an open book. I'm so open. Everybody knows my address. There you go, Mark. My address, 60F Welbeck Crescent. Keep doing if you think you're hard enough, mate.
Mark
Don't
doesn't
go
know
to
my
women,
address.
bro.
He knows I
I'm
live
the
in
man that
Somerset,
called you.
which many
I'm the
people
man
do. I
that's
don't
calling you a
hide
bacon.
anything.
Aye.
I don't hide where I live. I don't hide shit. I'm not going to sit there and give him my full fucking address.
I might just get my wee pal, who's a wee beggar, just to get into the North East and beg, yeah? Aye.
But to sit there and say, oh, the worst mistake you ever done was tell me that you live in Somerset, I'm going to come and slice your throat up. Like, what the fuck?
I'll just give somebody a bottle of wine, man. They'll just get in and smash his cunt in.
But who says
Fuck's
that
sake.
to someone that's been there to fucking help him day in and day out? I've not said or done anything to the bloke for him to do that to me. It's
Because
fucking
he's
weird.
obsessed with you. You know what I noticed as well, right? See when me and you were getting on, right? And chatting, right? Just chatting, flirting probably a wee bit, right? And having a laugh. He was getting jealous. Pure jealousy.
But why would he be getting jealous if I'm so fat and ugly like he was screaming last night? He's got no feelings for me, so why would he be getting jealous? You know what I mean?
This is because he's changing it around now, making it look as if he wasn't doing that. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm being polite. Do you know what I mean, Jodie? Hey, you know what I mean? I'm being polite. You know what I mean? It's not as if will never make Jodie. Joey at the beginning was making it as if I was doing this to try and bar into you. How am I going to meet you? I stay in fucking Scotland. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. What was he talking about when I think about it?
Yeah, but I don't talk rude like that with you. I've always just had normal
Exactly.
conversations
I
with
know. I
you.
mean, you just have
Same as
normal
Joey,
adult
I've always had
conversation.
normal conversations with him.
Aye,
It's never been
adult
about
conversation.
sexual things. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
never.
That might jump in on the chit chat sometimes, but that's just fucking adults talking to adults, isn't it?
I know.
It's not got to the extent where you feel you can fucking get your dick out and start fucking winging it around, fucking whacking it around.
Exactly. Oh, there's hang with Jacob. Jacob, you want to jump on, Jacob? Wait, no, get Jacob a bit blanket. It's just unfortunate all this has happened, man. I can't believe this shit. See, after tomorrow, I'm blanking this, man. It's getting too much now because it's in my box and I'm going to end up fucking going bananas. See you, Mark. You better crawl under your rock and fuck off with the fucking internet, mate.
Yeah, videos.
It's
He's
no
on
good
about
for your health,
videos.
mate,
He hasn't
if you
got
know
no
what I mean.
videos of me. If he's
It's
got
no
any
good for your health,
pictures or
Mark.
videos of me, then it's stuff that he's recorded whilst he's been on a private phone call with me. It's nothing I've sent him. I've got the whole fucking chat log. The whole conversation on WhatsApp with him. I've got the whole conversation on Facebook Messenger with him. I've got the lot.
I heard it. I heard it, mate. Jacob, I heard it. He's the Mark's lost the plot. I know. All an arts. If someone done that without their permission, filming you on the fly, have been threatening you and your bairns, get to the police. Good shout. There you are. All an arts doesn't mince their words. Get to the police. You're a mother. You're not a criminal.
This is what I've tried to explain. People are saying it's pictures I've sent him. It's not pictures I've sent him. It's pictures he's took of me when I've been unaware of it on a video call.
Have you phoned them
But
yet?
the thing is, why would you do that to someone, right? Why would you sit there and take pictures of somebody unless you want to use that shit against them anyway? So the whole time, Mark's obviously had something in his head against me in order to take screenshots and that.
Exactly.
Because I don't screenshot people if I'm on a private call with them. I've got no need to.
No, I bluffed them.
So clearly he's been wanting to use that against me. So, like, what the fuck?
I mean, see if
Weird
I've
behaviour.
bluffed them, right, and said I recorded it, right? No, I didn't record it. Why would I be recording it? Always, we were having a laugh. That was a good live that night. No talking about anything like that, and then that happened. Right there.
Yeah, that's on a live, but I'm talking about on a private video call. If I'm stood there in my nightie cleaning the kitchen up at fucking 12 o'clock at night, why would he take pictures of me? It's just weird.
But I know that, Jodie. So why look, listen to Pollyanna. She's saying, why you not got the police in? Why you not got the police? Go to the police, fuck it. Go to the police. I can't go to the police. I come from a criminal background. I can't do it. I'm going to I'm going to get I love justice. You can get away with this. Oh, what, man? This is just going out.
What?
Who's that, Billy? Billy? Yeah, sweet, mate. Custy. What's happening?
What, PP?
Greg, yes, I would. Who's this?
Hello, PP? PP?
Well, I can hear you, mate. What's your name?
Oh, sorry, guys, I knocked myself off then. Billy, what's happening, mate?
How you doing, bruv?
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing, geezer?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
That's the one, mate. That's what we like. Nice bit of positivity, mate, and good things happening to good souls, mate.
When you
Hold
going
up, we
fishing
might have
on
some
your
more getting on.
syndicate?
Yeah, we got more guests. No, we haven't.
PP, when you going fishing on syndicate?
I'm going down the syndicate, probably in spring.
When's that, about
Springtime,
April?
which will be March, April.
Yeah, I'll
So
pop down and see you.
yes, definitely, mate, definitely. Oh, Bill, I've got who you are now. Yes, definitely, mate. That'd be good. Pop down, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, mate.
it'd be good to see you.
Yeah, I've got to get down there. I can't wait to get out fishing. Oh, I'm tempted to half go now, but I know I'll be flogging the dead horse. And the other thing is, a few years ago, before all that, where you couldn't go out, all the kung flu and all that, I'd fish all through the year. Even though you weren't catching it, we'd all be out there having a laugh, and maybe a couple of us would catch on a lake or something, but we'd all have a laugh and all that. Now we're all indoors. I'm too climatised. I go outside and I'm cold, and it's fucking 7 degrees. You know what I mean? I should be out sunbathing in that.
Yeah.
And I'm done with it.
know. It's like fucking like -1 and that, and you want to be out there, but you don't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think last year I was out and it was in the minuses. I had all ice on my bivvy. That was at my syndicate. Didn't catch nothing. It's either last year or the year before. That was I was getting all that grief. He can't catch a fish. I think, oh my God, I was out in wrong times of year, and I was finding it hard, mate. It was cold and I was struggling, but then it all
Not the
panned
wrong
out
time
straight.
of year. It's the fish ain't biting. That's what it is.
Oh, where's old Garpy gone? I like Garpy. That's a good old chap. Yeah, I'll get him back on it, though. It's a case of, here we go, we've got someone else on. We've got Carter. Yeah, big up, Carter. Turn your camera off, brother. Yeah. Do you want your camera on, Carter? You all right with that? Yeah. I can't hear you, mate. I'm going to put you on the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big up, Carter. Where's Garth? Oh, you scared Garth off.
That looks like Garth.
Cretin. Lie down.
Yeah, I'm only joking. I'm winding up Garth in the chat. He bites, doesn't he? He's entertaining.
Oh, yeah, Garth bites, yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he'll jump back on there, Garth. He'll be back on in a minute. You look like an SAS merchant, you, Carter, with that big old moustache and all that. I think, fuck me, who's this
That's
geezer?
Garth with a moustache.
Who's the other one I'm talking to? Who's Billy Ho? I haven't seen him before.
I'm your dad.
Oh, yeah.
Daryl,
Thanks,
what's
Daddy.
happening, Daryl? Yes,
Thanks,
Daryl,
Daddy.
how you doing, mate? Links out there, guys. Anyone wants to jump on? Garth, jump on, mate. Sort it out with Carter. Carter was only joking anyway. He's winding you up,
Oh,
mate.
man, he's joking. I'm only having a fucking crack, ain't I?
Yeah, Garth, I know that.
It's
Where
all
you from,
due.
Carter? Down south?
Huh? How'd you guess?
Yeah.
How'd you guess that?
You look like Garth.
What?
Yeah,
You-
with a moustache.
You look like a big orange blob. But there we go.
Big up Yeti. Yeti, what's happening, mate? Long time. They're all saying you look like
Yeti,
Charlie.
get him on.
You have got that
Get
Charlie
Yeti on.
Dawson look.
Has he had
Yeah,
some
get
food? Has Yeti had some food yet?
Yeah, get
Who,
Yeti
Yeti?
on.
Yeah. He needed a good meal last time I seen him.
He does. He looks a bit pasty, doesn't he? Yeti.
He needs about
you know what I
fucking
mean?
100 good meals.
Let's get that link out there. See if we get Yeti on, mate, and we'll see if we get him to get a good meal between us.
I reckon he gives all his good meals to his dog.
Yeah, little Yeti.
I was
Yeti's
actually,
win a lot.
I was a bit
and the old
concerned for
dog's
his
on the
dog,
plate.
actually.
No, his dog's sound.
Big up
Is he?
Joel Carter's wife. Banter City, 900. Oh, Soil?
Carter's
Yes,
wife.
Soil. How you doing, mate?
Are you commenting in stuff?
Mind your business.
Banter City, Joel. Yes, Joel. How you doing, mate?
Carter's wife's in the kitchen giving it some, isn't she?
Boy, that's a good
Fucking
thing,
hell.
though. See, Carter, you got it made, mate, getting your wife in the kitchen, brother. Big up Carter, mate.
Well,
Big up
she's
the
there
old
with her
school.
kids. They're sound, mate. The kids are
What's she
sound.
doing? Cooking food?
Nah, she's just chilling with the kids.
The only time my wife comes in the kitchen is to shout at me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
I'm doing something wrong, I am.
You do deserve it, PP.
Ah, come on, mate. I think I'm the best husband going. I'll tell you what, right? If I was gay, I'd love a geezer like me. And I would. I'm not being big-headed on Hank.
Well, the rumours are out there, PP. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I'm a backdoor merchant. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, though, Carter, in all honesty, I do. I have to get on YouTube now and wake up in the morning and have a quick look on YouTube to see where my life's going because I've lost all track of it. You know what I mean? Imagine getting Alzheimer's and being on YouTube. Oh, fucking hell, you'd be on some right adventures, wouldn't you?
It's all a giggle,
We
isn't it?
might have someone. Who we got now? Yes, big up, Garth. Turn your camera off, Garth. Or do you want to leave it on? Yes, we got Garth.
Here comes your twin, Carter.
Thanks for letting me on. Yeah, my part of my face touched my phone, so it all went a little bit peak.
Little bit Pete's on. Oi, Garth, me and you could do the old right said Fred thing. What do you reckon, mate?
Garth, put your camera on.
To be honest, mate, you've got much, much bigger bollocks than I've got.
I don't know about that. I'm only little.
No, you didn't know, no, mate. You definitely have with that fucking creepy crawly fucking thing kind of cross your face. What's all that about?
On.
Right, it's all the better to tickle you with, isn't it?
You're a good lad, Carter. No, it's nice to talk to you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, bro.
Yeah, big up,
not too
Billy.
bad.
Yes, mate.
Billy.
Chemical gases. Big up, mate. Big up the salmon.
Nice to talk to you as well, mate.
PP, can I ask a question?
Of course you can.
And because I dip in and out of YouTube, as you know, fucking the hustle and bustle of life and all that bollocks. And I don't really know the ins and outs. In actual fact, I don't know the ins and outs. But why? And you don't have to say why. Why is motorsports and exposure falling out?
They haven't.
Have they not?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
Have
I've
they?
just seen a couple. I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Alive for a fucking couple of weeks, is he?
No,
I just see. I just see. Excuse me. I just seen a video of. Yeah. Anyway, it's no biggie. Yo.
Carter, I don't mean to run topsy, but apparently the four of us could make up the YMCA crew for some reason.
YMCA.
No. Come on.
Look at them, in they brothers.
Billy.
They got
Billy.
to be
Billy.
brothers. Look at them. Look at.
Let's have a look at the state of your boat. Let's have a look at PP. Put your camera on, brother. PP. This saying with the YMCA crew.
Hey, at least we can show our faces, Garth. Do you know what I mean, bruv?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's the one, mate. I can't say I ain't had my hair cut for ages, mate, and I ain't combed it either. I got the old comb through. I'm looking rough. Or I'd show me boat, mate. I love my boat. I can't say I don't. I do.
Well,
love
we
my
are
boat.
what we are, mate, and that is all it is. Are we all?
Yeah.
Are we all feeling well?
Are you brothers?
I am. Very well.
I'd be happy to call him my brother. No worries at all. He's all right.
Are we all good? Are we all good?
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Today's a good day for me today.
Good. I'm glad the
How about
day's
you?
a
How
good
about
day.
you, mate?
Yeah, sound man. My
Oh, is
missus
that
and her
Dan
kids.
Riley? Hold up, is that Dan Riley's account? Hercule Pyro. I never knew that. That was Dan. I know where
How's
he's
he
Dan. I
getting
wouldn't
on?
mind him jumping on. He had his
How
breakdown.
is
I've
he
not
getting
seen
on?
him since.
How's he getting on, PB?
I've not spoken to him for a while, but I did speak to him when he had that breakdown and said to him, look, sort your nut out. What's wrong with you? Which he was getting himself back together. But now he's come back with Hercule Pyro, which I like Hercule Pyro. I thought he was a very articulated. Belgium, when he was from Belgium, he said French then. I'd have got that wrong, but yeah, Belgium. Big up Hercule. I don't think Dan's got the intelligence, though, to pull that name off.
I don't know, but he was all right.
He hasn't got any a million years of comparing himself to the moustache we've got going on in the bottom right. Massive respect to Tash blokes. You go, mate. When I did Movember, Carter, I went for the little 12 thing at the end.
Well, you need a big Mordecai.
Yeah, I do that.
Mate.
I only do that when I go out, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got the Mordecai nearly there, haven't you? You're very articulated.
I can twirl it, mate. I can stick a pair of glasses on and be fucking Bronson, mate. Trust me.
Well, that's the one. You need some PP hair gel, mate. PP, like the PP moustache cream, mate. You get that curling up, bruv.
Yeah, I've got
you
it,
have
mate.
a proper old perm going on.
Yeah,
you need an afro comb to comb it. You know what I mean? Mordecai right up. Big up the Mordecais.
It's funny, you know what, Carter, it's funny how people... Can you hear me, Carter?
Yes, Marv.
Yeah, it's funny how people treat you differently, isn't it, when you've got a little bit going on.
In what respect, bro?
Compared to where you haven't. People do treat you differently, don't they?
Do you know what? I think it's strange here. We've got two brothers on the fucking live.
Well, get your boat on then, bro. Billy Ho.
Yeah, come on, Bill. Show us your boat, mate.
No, I
Be bold. Only the bold, mate.
Go on, Billy. Let's have a look at your crash yacht. Let's have a look at your crash yacht. Come on.
Hey, Garth.
What?
Fuck off.
I'll ask a bit. I do come on here. It's fucking funny,
Big up Venice in the chat. Yes, big up Paul Venice in the chat. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're good, brother. See you in the trenches, mate. You keep on keeping on. Doing well, mate.
I like Venice. He's a good man. From what I see of him, and I do follow him, man. He's very humble.
He's an honest bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, he's a little bit emotional, but yeah, get him on if you can.
Yeah, well, I think that's fucking brilliant. He's a fucking human. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Paul, big love to you, brother. You know that always, mate. Always, brother.
About that, mate.
Yeah, he's honest. He tells you how it is, isn't it?
He's just the same as the rest of us.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, we're all the same. Even the people in the chat that don't want to jump on, even the ghosters, we're all just normal. We're all just normal people.
We are.
Yeah,
I
that's
always found myself a little bit subnormal, Garth. You know what I mean? But
some of us have got bigger cocks than the rest of them, but you know.
I fit in that category, so I tell myself.
Yeah, I've only got a little button mushroom, mate, but come on, don't judge me for it.
Garth, I heard you got a maggot.
Mate, I bought one of those circus mirrors to do myself a favour so I could get out of my depression.
Come on, Garth, you ain't depressed, mate. Come on, your life's looking up, bruv. What could cause you depressing, Garth? Come on, mate. Big up Benny in the chat. Benny, jump on, bruv. Have a chat, mate. Come on, Benny. Let's get Benny on. He's up for a laugh, mate.
Look at my 11-year-old pit bull.
Oh, bless. Big love.
11?
Yeah.
That's right.
Big love to
11-year-old.
Keep on keeping on, mate.
Yeah,
everyone
nice
knows,
dog,
mate,
nice
what's going on. He's all bullshit, mate. Up those who prevail.
11 years old.
He's 11, mate. He's 11 and he's going.
He's my boy.
I know, he's 11 though, yeah?
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's 12 this year.
I've only been with you 2.5 years.
12 this year.
Oh, bless.
Gentlemen.
What do they? How long do they live for?
He ain't even barking, is he?
Yeah, he's on borrowed time, man. He's got he has to be muzzled in public. He's got a tattoo by his willy.
Right.
He's an ex drug dealer's dog, and yeah, he was kind of, you know, the stereotypical "I've got a fucking dog, let me be hard" and all that lot. And he was an aggressive dog. He was an aggressive dog, and my partner Luce took him over and rehabilitated him.
Oh, big up Luce for doing that.
Absolutely joking.
Yeah, I love people who get. I've got 2 rescue dogs. I've got 2 rescue dogs, and they're coming into their double figures now. 10, one's 10, 11, and he had a litter of puppies. She's a Jack Russell, and she's about 9 now, I think. Still going strong, bless them. It's like that. All them people who do things like the bulldogs and things, what they do. It ain't the dogs. It's the owners. It should be the owners who get put down, right? Not the dogs, right?
Absolutely.
It's like Dappies. They're one of the most loving dogs going, but you train them wrong and teach them, they can be very aggressive. And again, it's the owners who do it. Big up your wife, mate, who's got that dog and turned him around, bless.
She did turn him around.
Respect to her. Respect.
Billy, how old are your goldfish, you boring fuck?
You what, you fucking finger bending cunt?
Boy, Billy, you know something, Bill? I don't think you would handle a good roasting on here, Bill. You need to get yourself tuned up a little bit. You know that?
Yeah, I need a few goes on the old live, don't I?
You do, mate. You do. You do.
What'd you say, Garth?
He's too nice, isn't he? Billy's too nice. He's too nice.
What'd you say, Garth?
I said you're too nice.
No, before that.
I said you're too nice twice. So I said you're too nice. I said you're too nice.
No, before that, Garth.
That's my other dog.
Oh, bless.
Billy, I can't remember, mate. It was probably in something insulting. But the bottom line is, I think you're a nice bloke.
I was going to say, it was only fucking a minute ago.
Yeah, I know. I get carried away with myself. Yeah, I didn't mean any bad. I don't mean any bad.
Garth, you're funny, man.
Let Garth take you out for a meal?
You are funny. You ain't a bad bloke, bro.
Bill, would you let Garth take you out for a meal?
Would I fuck?
Garth, would you take Bill out? I thought there was a bit of love in the area, mate. I thought there was a bit of bromance going on here. Do you know what I mean? We got love.
There ain't nothing going on.
I'd bend my fingers backwards for Garth to take me out for a meal.
I'd bend your finger backwards to take you out for a meal, mate. Honestly, love you.
Why is he going to take his brother out for a meal?
Big up Emma in the chat.
His cousin, whoever they like, they can all turn up. I'm a generous kind of fella.
Well,
You're
all right, mate.
Big up
You're
the
all right.
gentleman, mate.
And I'm a piss taker.
Gordon Ramsay restaurant.
Well, it's meant to be crap, isn't it, the old Gordon Ramsay? Is it Gordon Ramsay?
It's all something about nothing, isn't it? It's all something about nothing. You pay $2.
No, it wasn't Gordon Ramsay. It was another geezer's one.
Restaurant.
PP.
Yeah, yo.
What do you think of the? And I think he's got the IQ of about 12, but PP trying to fucking. I know his old videos or old what do you call it, vocabulary, but trying to get you. Did you hear that? Where he's trying to fucking.
No.
Such your fucking business out and all that bollocks.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, what he was doing there, that's what I mean. It surprises me how deep UP goes when you argue with, like me, I've had arguments with everyone on there, and not once have I tried to think, I want to find out something personal about people. Once I did, and that was going back now a while, but forget about that. And that was only once, and I thought to myself, if I do that again, I've got to come off here, because they're the lines I don't want to be going down that train of thought.
Yeah.
So when you argue with people like that, and then they're just doing it on anyone, like they've done it on me, a business, which to crash a business, that could take away everything.
Of course it did, but did it, bro?
You accused me of fucking doxing your fucking Mrs. shop.
Yeah, doxing me, Mrs. shop. I've had everything doxed, yeah.
And what though? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Stand proud. And what? And what? I've just been informed that my full name is on the fucking chat.
Yeah, come on, mods. Come on, mods. Who's put your name on the chat? Listen.
No, well, apparently it's my own fault.
Right, no, where's your wife? Let me get your wife here. Let me find your wife. I'm going to give her a spanner. Because I don't want any doxing on here, guys. I don't care who it is, right? Get rid of them.
Well,
right,
I fucking done it myself by the look of it. But
yeah, well, you dox yourself. I don't know what to do here. Then I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Let me give your wife a spanner. Carter's wife, right? No, that's the wrong phone. I can't do it with that phone. That's the phone I'm on.
I can see it now.
Yeah, it's on your fucking.
Yeah.
Stop talking about it.
Well, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You know what I mean? And what?
Right.
Fuck it.
Carter, your wife now is a moderator. Carter's wife, get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Oh, don't tell her fucking that.
Yeah,
I want to hear the end of it, bro. I want to hear the fucking end of it.
I ain't had a chat with Yeti for ages. I like Yeti.
I like Yeti as well. I like winding them up because he bites and he's entertaining when he's on.
Yeah, but
that's the only.
He don't cry about it either. Yeah, he don't cry about it. He can have a right road and he get up and he'll laugh about it and he give it back. That's what I mean. Yeah, he's good at it. He knows how it works, mate. The dynamic. Yeah,
kind of wears his heart on his sleeve and that.
Get rid of it. I don't care who it is. I ain't on no sides or nothing. Any doxy, get rid of them, block them. Right? Don't want no timing out. Anyone who doxies, block them. Right? And I mean that. Right? Get rid of them.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that because that'll get dealt with, won't it? Yeah, I like Yeti too. He's funny as fuck, and like you say, PP, he doesn't give a fuck. And the next day, not a problem. Start all again. And there's a little bit that's missing from YouTube.
There is.
Like Carter, Billy, and IU, we could all fall out right now, and it wouldn't matter a fuck tomorrow. And I think that's a big part of it.
That's kind of old school, though, dude.
Oh, fucking
it's old school.
I've just seen his name's his avatar. Fucking hell, come on, Carter.
What?
Your name's your avatar. You've doxed yourself. I get what you say now. I never knew that. Cara K, big up Cara K for telling me that.
Cara K's always had my back. I like Cara K. I don't know her. Cara K has always had my back in the chat and stuff. Fair play, Cara K.
Was that the proper Carter though that turned himself over, or was it?
That's me. I fucked myself up, and I put my name out. Fuck it. And what?
And what? What the fucking idiot? No, let him have it, PP. He just fucking blue spanned his missus up, swine a load of people out, and it was him. It was fucking him.
I know, yeah.
He took the jam out of his own fucking donut.
Yeah, but his missus is all right for Spanish. She's all right for it. As long as, you know what I mean, it's free speech in here. Free speech always.
I'm joking.
Right, so that's where we're going to end it for today. Try and get this processed and uploaded. At least start to get uploaded before I head to the gym for an hour. So I got cut short at the start when I was talking about Martin and him giving away that money at Christmas. Yeah, as we suspected, it was all for like public relations, you know, like PR. It was just a PR stunt. He would give money to, it was all Video of Craig's followers. It was people like that. He give to them because he wanted them to kind of like him. And, you know, maybe now he's learning that you can't do that. People aren't just going to like you because you've got big pockets. You know what I mean? People will take your money. They will act like they're your friends to you. And then they'll stab you in the back. And I think he's starting to realise that now. he's a strange man, and I don't know how anybody can call him a good man. I would call a good man somebody who's loyal to their family, loyal to their wife, and this man isn't. He's been sleeping with that choco for, as he says, 5 years, and his wife's only known for 3. Absolutely disgusting. That's not a good man in my book. So we're going to end it now. I'm going to get this processed and uploaded. Respect everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.